Hi, most of them love eating puffs. In this video, I'll share bakery style puffs with homemade puff sheets with a spicy mushroom stuffing. For that, in a bowl I have taken 250 grams of maida. Into that add some salt and then add about 2 tablespoons of butter. Now mix this all well. Add 50 to 70 ml of water or water according to the consistency of the dough you like to have. Mix this well and form a ball like dough. After kneading the dough, rest this for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, remove the dough from the bowl and transfer to a working top and knead the dough for about 5 to 10 minutes. Add some dry flour so that the dough doesn't stick to the table. Now roll this in rectangular shape. It must be long enough like this, so that you can apply enough butter over your rolled sheet of dough. So making of puffs follows 6 steps. So this is the first step. Now start applying butter. I have used 2 tablespoons of butter for the applying over the dough. So apply the dough uniformly over your entire dough. Don't apply butter over the upper side of the dough. So now take that upper side of the dough and fold it, and now from the dough down, fold it well properly like this. Now take a plastic sheet and place the rolled dough over the plastic paper. Now fold it well and rest this in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes so that the butter solidifies well. After refrigerating it for about 45 minutes, remove the rolled sheet from the plastic paper and transfer to the table. So I mentioned earlier there are 6 steps in making puffs. So first step is over. This is the second step and it is similar to the first step. The first 3 steps are same. Roll the dough, apply the butter and then refrigerate it for 45 minutes. So this you must follow for about 3 times. So for the second time I have rolled the sheets and I have applied about 2 tablespoons of butter. Apply it uniformly well, but don't apply it in the upper portion so that you can fold it comfortably. Now fold the dough from the upper and the lower side of the rolled puff sheets. Now again wrap it in a plastic sheet and refrigerate it for again 45 minutes. So I have refrigerated it for about 45 minutes, and after the second step, we'll move on to the third step. Place the rolled dough over the dry flour so that it doesn't stick to the tabletop. So now again roll the dough, and you can see the thickness and you can see the foldings that we have done before. Now apply butter, same 2 tablespoons of butter in the similar way we had done in the previous steps. Totally I have used 100 grams of butter for all the 3 steps. Apply the butter uniformly over the entire dough, but don't apply it over the top portion. Now fold the puff sheets and place it over a plastic wrap and refrigerate it again for 45 minutes. We have completed our 3 steps. 3 steps involves applying of butter and refrigerating it at an intervals of 45 minutes. The 4th, 5th and the 6th step is same as the previous 3 steps but without applying butter. Yes, we will not apply butter this time. We will just roll the dough similar to the previous steps in a rectangular shape. Fold it and then refrigerate it without applying the butter. So I have not applied butter for the 4th time. Now fold the dough and wrap it in a plastic wrap, and for this time I will be refrigerating it for only 30 minutes. First 3 steps involves with butter for 45 minutes refrigeration, For the fourth, fifth and the sixth step involves without butter and refrigerating it for about 30 minutes. Now this is ready to go into the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So this is the fifth step. Roll the puff sheets well. Now fold the sheet well and then wrap it in a plastic wrap and then refrigerate it for about 30 minutes. So this is the sixth time I have rolled the puff sheets and I'm folding it now, and in the similar way wrap it in a plastic wrap, and this is the final time you are going to refrigerate it for about 30 minutes. So after the final refrigeration, our puff sheets are ready. Making of puff sheets is a little time consuming only, but after making it, we'll really get a bakery style puffs at home itself. So after our final refrigeration, start rolling the dough well, and it must be not too thick and not too thin also. So this is the correct thickness of the rolled puff sheets. After that, cut the puff sheets into equal parts according to your choice of length. So after cutting this, you can store this puff sheets for about 2 months and you can use it and store this in freezer. Don't refrigerate it. Remember to freeze it. So our puff sheets are ready now, and now let's start making the stuffing, for which we have to stuff inside the puffs. For that I have taken about 1 tablespoon of oil. Allow the oil to get heated well. Add 1 chopped onion. After onion has changed into golden brown color, add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Now add 1 chopped tomato. After the tomato and the onion has sauteed well, add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and then add 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Now add some salt according to your taste. Now add some water so that our stuffing doesn't get too dry also. So I have added about 10 ml of water. Now allow the gravy to boil well at high flame. Now close this and cook for 5 minutes in medium flame. So you can see that our gravy has started releasing oil in its side. Now add 150 grams of chopped mushrooms. I have taken white button mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms of your choice. Now add 1 teaspoon of garam masala and mix this well. Now cook this for 10 minutes in medium flame. Now our mushroom stuffing is ready and it is ready to get stuffed inside our puffs. So in our rolled rectangular puff sheet, place about 2 tablespoons of mushroom stuffing over the puff sheets. Apply some water over the side so that you can close this and it doesn't open when we are cooking it. Now fold it well and press slightly, don't press it too much. After folding the puffs, apply some milk over the top. You can also apply egg. Now our puffs is ready to get cooked and I will be cooking it in a cooker. For that I have layered some salt at the base of the cooker. Place a stand over it and now place our puffs that we have made it over that stand and cook this for about 25 minutes. Before that, the salt must be very hot so that it helps the puffs to get cooked well. Now our puffs has been cooked for about 25 minutes. You can see how beautiful it is looking. Without oven, we can make puffs at home with cooker itself, similar to the bakery style. It is looking really very crispy. Now apply some melted butter over your puffs so that it shines well and it will be crispy also. Now I'll show the layers of the puffs that we have made it. See how much layers it is having, and when I break it, it sounds also. See the several layers. Now I'll open and show the stuffing. See the sides of the puffs similar to the bakery one that we get, and the several layers, and it's really very crispy. See the layers that it is coming, and this is only due to butter that we have applied in layer by layer, and our time consuming process of puff sheet has gifted us with such an amazing and yummy puffs. Now we'll plate it in a beautiful way. I have applied some sauce on the top and bottom and placed my puffs. It is really looking very yummy and it is mouth-watering. See the yumlicious layered puffs with tasty mushroom stuffing inside. You can make any stuff within the puffs. Try this recipe surely and it will be really very yummy. Give this recipe a try and enjoy with your family, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, bye from Divine Arts of Food.